Welcome to the November 8th, 2019 video version of the Wagner Daily. My name is Rick Petticelli, and in this video we're going to run through broad market conditions, open positions in the model portfolio, and some setups that we're looking at for Friday's session. So let's get to the charts. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ Composite are both in rally mode, above the rising 10 and 20-day moving averages. The 20-day moving average is getting close to crossing above the prior high the 10 MA already has. It's even closer on the S&P 500. I think it has broken above, yeah. So the 20 EMA is already above the prior high, so strong uptrend. And right here is IWP, which is a mid-cap growth, and for subscribers of our nightly report, you know that growth has lagged, and this is just confirmation of that with IWP, the relative strength line here versus the S&P 500 setting a new low. IWM trying to break out above range highs, still below the highs from last year. And this is the IBD 50, another sign that growth is lagging, well off the highs. Every other index is near highs. FFTY is 7-8% away. And MDY, the mid-cap index, is at range highs, but like IWM, well below the prior high from 2018. With growth stocks out of favor right now, we're focusing on the larger cap names, but we do have a few mid-caps in the portfolio, and we'll see that as we'll run through open positions right now. In terms of current long positions in the model portfolio, we added to SMBR today above 50. We were already long from 48, and again we added around 49. The last side is at 50. Pretty good volume to move out, and if it can move to new highs here, this will be an all-time high. There is no overhead resistance. You see this weekly chart here, which would be great. Tesla, we're along over this reversal bar high here on 11.4. Followed through on 11.6. We put in a buy limit order to add to the position this morning, but the buy limit was 327 and the low of day was 328. So we did not add to the position. But it's looking pretty good so far. I think it's going to run up to this, or we plan to hold on to the position until it gets into the 360, 380 area. We'll see how it reacts up there. TQQQ, which is our 3 times leverage NASDAQ 100 ETF. Normally we don't buy such broad-based ETFs, but we felt that given the lack of growth setups available, we wanted some exposure to some large cap, and we went ahead and grabbed TQQQ on a pullback here over the high of the 1030 reversal bar. So it is currently up about close to 5%. Same thing goes for SMH. We wanted some exposure to semiconductors as we saw several breaking out. We entered on 11.1, just barely got in with our limit order, our buy stop limit, over the high of the 1031 reversal, a 2-bar pullback, or 3 bars if you count this lower close on 1029. So far looking pretty good. We're up about 3.5%, but this is a bigger position here in SMH because it doesn't have as big of an ATR. TechD we purchased on 1031 because of the reversal action on 1030. Luckily we did not stop out on 1031, and the price reversed higher in a pickup in volume and has pulled back on lower volume the past few days. What we'd like to see from here on out, though, is for the price action to set higher lows. So if it does pull back in here, as long as it stalls around 122, that should be fine. Then continue to go sideways and then work its way higher. TPX we entered due to the reversal candle here on 11.6. We entered on Thursday on the open. Failed to move out, but volume was light, so we're not really worried here. Look for the price action to take out this Thursday's high within the next few days. And we're long PLAB, I believe around 1160 on the breakout here. And in the next week or two, it looks like this bearish reversal bar or candle here on 1030 is still in control. So the price action may need to chop around for another week or two, but we'll still hold on to the position as long as it stays above the rising 20-day EMA right here. Let's run through a list of potential setups that we have. PII, over range highs. Note the volume on the move out here on 1022 pretty strong. Tight range here at the highs and a pickup in volume on 11.7. German, which I believe we're going to officially list in the report as a buy entry here. See the watch list for trade details, but we do like the big volume gap up above range highs, followed by some tight action here the next few days, and then a reversal candle off or near the lows of the gap up day, and then the tight price action again, followed by today's pickup in volume. INMD, this would be for aggressive swing traders. If it can get above the 3-day high, look for this is a bull flag type of move here from the 10-day MA. And CURO, CURO, nice break the downtrend line on a pickup in volume. If it can get through this high at 15, could be in play. And the last setup of the night is ACAD. We have a bullish consolidation here. No real heavy selling. There's some heavy selling here on this day, but it's actually a higher close. It's just beneath the prior day's close, but still a positive day overall. And even pickup in volume here on 1031 is still a high close. So this is a pullback to the 20-day EMA on declining volume, and volume's right up on Thursday. I'll move through the 2-day high here, and could see some buying interest come in and lift the stock up to the 44 area, and we'll have to see how it acts around there. All right, that's a wrap for this video. If you'd like to learn more about our style of trading, head on over to our blog, which is www.morpheustrading.com/blog. There's a ton of free info there. I believe close to 10 years worth of blogs on all topics related to swing and position trading, especially if you're into swing trading for holds of anywhere from a few weeks to a few months. Articles on stop placement, how to buy pullbacks, how to buy breakouts. Just a ton of information for free. All right, thanks again for joining me. Have a great weekend.